would come. The day I bid farewell to the profession that has defined my identity. My purpose and my passion for the greater, nagising tuloy sabi ko na for the greater part of my life. As I deliver this valedictory message, I do so not just as an officer stepping down from command, but as a soldier expressing deep and sincere gratitude for the rare privilege of serving our country and leading our troops. My journey began over 3 decades ago. Naalala ko lang actually nag-college kasi ako, I was able to complete 3 years. No first year ako, may ROTC pa. Pinatawag during the formation of the ROTC, pinatawag yung dating mga officers ng CAT. Nagkataon na officer ako ng CAT. So punta ako doon. Punta kami, akala ko kung ano. Nung nandun kami sa kainitan ng araw, di ako ata nakakain noon ng breakfast. Nahilo ako. So nilagay ako doon sa gilid. Nung nandun ako sa gilid, may lumapit na advance officer. Oh, bakit nandyan ka? Sir, hindi ko kaya talaga. Sige, hindi mo kaya, doon ka sa kantin. So kantin ng ROTC. Doon ako yung ROTC, 2 years na ROTC, nasa kantin ako. That is a very fortunate na nangyari. That is a blessing. Alam niyo bakit? Nung nandun ako sa kantin, libre na akong pagkain, may kita pa kami. Kaya wala akong absent the whole 2 years. Lagi akong pumapasok na ROTC. Kaya lang nung third year ko, nalaman ko may PMA. Medyo hirap kasi yung family namin. We are 8. Hirap talaga. Siyempre, alam naman natin. 8, tapos nagsabay-sabay sa college. Ilan kami college that time. So, gusto kong tulungan yung parents ko. Gusto kong mag-exam sa PMA. Kaya lang kukuha ka doon sa opisina ng ROTC. Pagpunta ko doon, manghingin sana ako na application form for the entrance exam of the PMA. Sabi sa akin ng oh, bakit ka mag-exam? Di ba kanting ka? Scrum! Pin-scrum ako. Hindi ako kaya pag-uwi ko sa boarding house, nag-iusap ako sa isang ikunan mo naman ako na form. Nakakuha. So, I applied. Pag-uwi ko, yung mother ko, sabi, oh, nag-ano ka ba, nag-apply? Sabi ko, hindi ako nag-apply. Ayoko magsundalo. Gusto ko mag-engineer, 3 years na tapos ko eh. Bakit pa ako Pero nag-apply ako actually, tapos nag-exam ako, hindi ko pinaalam sa parents ko. Nung may dumating, telegrama pa yung dumating sa amin nun. Dumating yung telegrama. Kinuha ng kapatid ko, magpapaano na sana, magpapa-enroll. Pagdating doon sa Tacloban sa Divine Word University ako nag-aaral. Nakita binuksan ng kapatid ko, chismoso kapatid ko eh. Binuksan yung telegrama, nakita na accepted ako sa PMA. Hindi ako in-enroll. Pagbalik hindi ako in-enroll, galit na galit ako sa kapatid ko. Sabi ko, alam mo ba bakit hindi ako nakapasa ano mangyari sa akin? Sayang yung time ko. Kaya lang, sa awa ng Diyos, I took the exam. I passed. We took the medical exam. Kasabay ko nga yung si General Divina Gracia. At sawa din ng Diyos at pinalan na makapasok. At nakatapos din after 4 years. So ganun ang nangyari. Pero ang nangyari dito sa anak ko iba. Ito kay Christian. Pinilit ko yan. Ayaw niyan. Naikwento ko na yan nung isang gabi. Buti na lang napilit ko. Hindi ko alam kung nag-enjoy siya ngayon. So ganun yung at least So my journey began over 3 decades ago, guided by the ideals of duty, honor, and patriotism. Since then, I have been blessed with countless opportunities to serve alongside some of the finest men and women in uniform. Professional whose courage and commitment inspired me always. Give my best no matter the mission, no matter the cost. Sa mga officers, enlisted personnel, at yung nag-iisang civilian human resource, meron kami ditong civilian na assign sa Tumig Brigade. At saka sa previous units which I served, nakita nga kanina, nag-serve ako sa 71st Infantry Battalion, General Headquarters and Headquarters Service Command, Intelligence Officer. Sa Tumig, ito yung pinakaunang Mechanized Infantry Battalion ng Armored Division, based in Maguindanao. Tumig yung nauna, wala pa yung first MIB. Under battalion commander ko noon, si Sir Halad, si Sir Soriano, yung naging USEC ng OCD. Nag-company commander ako ng 8 Light Armored Company that time. Then napunta ako sa G8 ako at saka kaya lang inabsorb ng dati nag-absorb yung G3, G7 saka G8, so napunta ako sa G3 ng Light Armor Brigade. Then I was also a career advisor ng armor officers in APMC. Then tumakyat ako sa G1 as a policeman. Marami din sa GHQ, sa plans, sa OG5, OG7, hanggang bumalik ako sa Armor Division. It has been my highest honor to serve as the commander or an officer of these units. We have faced challenges together, responded to threats, provided peace and security to the people in our area of responsibility, and carried out our mandate with unwavering professionalism. I will never forget, and I will forever take pride in your discipline, in your integrity, and your readiness to act at the moment's notice. To the Armor Division, the Pambato Division, thank you for forging me into the officer and leader I am today. The training and guidance and esprit de corps have left a permanent imprint on my character. I will leave the service proud to have worn the armor badge to my chest and to have been part of a community that stands for mobility, firepower, and shock action. Sa mga mentors ko, sa mga seniors and superiors, thank you for your trust, guidance, and leadership. You have shaped my professional journey and challenged me to rise to the occasion. To my peers and classmates, it has been an honor to stand shoulder to shoulder with you through the years. The camaraderie we built, forged in hardships and triumphs. Mahirap maging plebo, pero minsan masarap din. Lalo na pag nagbubudil fight, ang binubudil fight is ice cream, kamay-kamay lang. Will always remain one of the most treasured memories in my assignment of these units. To the soldiers and commanders I have had the privilege of leading, every success I've had was a reflection of your efforts. Leadership is never a one-man job. It is a collective effort built on shared purpose, sacrifice, and trust. I am proud to have stood with all of you. To the people and communities we serve, thank you for your support, your cooperation, and your faith in your soldiers. Our victories in peace and security were possible because we worked hand in hand. I was elated when I was informed yesterday by no less than the Regional Director of the ILG, Sir Bruce Culaw, ito yung sinabi ko na kanina, that a resolution was passed by Regional Peace and Order Council commending the unit and myself for the excellent job and works that contributed to the peace and order in the region. Thank you very much, Sir Bruce. Thank you. To my family, yung pinakilala ko kanina, my constant source of strength, especially my wife and children, you have been my anchor through deployments, long absences, and uncertain times. The sacrifices you made in silence, without recognition, allowed me to serve the nation wholeheartedly. This retirement is not just my milestone. It is also your milestone. At this juncture, allow me to show to you the humble accomplishments during my tenure of duty as the commander of 2nd Mechanized Infantry Battalion. And I will give my tour of duty report.